Now that you are in a deep trance, we are going to give you a trigger, or reinforce it if you already have it. The trigger phrase is Despawn umbreon suit. If you use this trigger phrase, you will undergo the transformation that you are about to experience again at whatever speed you want. Additionally, you will instantly turn back into a human if you use the reset phrase Despawn umbreon suit. Now your transformation will begin. When the trigger phrase is used outside of trance, you will move as is described. However, while you are in this trance you will simply imagine moving, still feeling everything that happens to you. First, notice how something has appeared in front of you. It is a rubber anthropomorphic umbreon suit. It looks a lot like an umbreon, being mostly black with a golden circle on the front of its lower legs and arms as well as its forehead. It has a short muzzle, and long oval ears and a tail with golden bands halfway up them. However, it has human-shaped legs and arms. The front of its chest is open, but there appears to be no way to close it. You approach the suit and pick it up, finding that it feels cold and smooth in your hands. You put your right arm into the arm of the suit, and are surprised when you feel the suit grip onto you and pull itself over your right arm. The instant your hand is in the hand paw of the suit it tightens, and you feel a rush of air come out of the arm as it becomes skin tight. You can try to pull it off if you want, but your hand will just slip off of the smooth rubber. Like with a real umbreon, the suit only has 3 digits on the end of it, and using them to grip anything is impossible seeing as you can only move each digit up and down a little bit, and that the rubber of the suit is very smooth and slippery. In fact, all that your hand paws are good for is pushing things. Even the simplest of tasks that require you to grip something are completely beyond your range of abilities. It feels strange to have your arm held like this. There's a constant, relaxing pressure like a gentle hug, but also a complete numbness from the airtight hold it has on you. And when something touches it, you feel that sensation through the suit as well. Feel your curiosity at these new sensations drive you to run your still free hand along it. You see your hand gliding along the arm smoothly and feel it too. The feeling is slick and slightly dull, just like you would think it would feel like if you were made of rubber and were touched. You even think that the suit is your arm for a second, and shake your head to clear the ridiculous thought. And as you do, you feel the torso of the suit wrap around you. You try to shake it off, but with your encased arm and paw you reach over and hold it to your side by pushing it into you, ensuring that it won't come loose as it spreads over your torso like a liquid. You're so confused, why did you do that? After a little while, you realize that it wasn't you, but the suit. It puppeted your arm and paw so that you couldn't shake it off. But it felt like you did it. Is it really that hard to tell what's me and what's the suit, you wonder as the rubber finishes spreading, the airtight layer making you feel like your torso is made of rubber as it expands and contracts with your breathing, offering no resistance to it. You run your paw along your chest and can't help but smile, enjoying the feeling of being smooth and a bit squishy, the constant feeling of being hugged keeping you nice and relaxed. As you happily enjoy and explore the new sensation with your non-paw hand, you start to pet your head with your paw, reminding you that this is definitely a good thing as you enjoy stroking your head with your smooth paw, or was it the suit that was stroking you? It's so hard to tell, but it feels nice, so there's no need to worry about it. Then, the suit moves its right leg in front of you, as if offering to let you step in. You happily do and lower your right leg into it. The instant that it finds its place within the suit, it becomes airtight around it. You're starting to find the feeling of the suit on you to be rather satisfying, a perfect squeeze in all of the right spots, and are even beginning to desire it a little bit if you weren't already. You sit down on the ground if you haven't already and try to put on the left leg of the suit. However, your hand paw is far too smooth to grip it, and you can't get it on. Disappointed, you stop trying to get it on and your hand paw hugs you comfortingly. You let out a sigh and relax as your hand paw starts to rub your chest in soothing circles. It makes you so happy and relaxed to have your smooth rubber body rubbed, and you'll definitely consider trying to get someone to rub you at some point. Although, whether or not they know the reason for that desire is something that you'll have to decide. You lose yourself to the gentle rubbing, and don't even notice that the left leg of the suit has been flowing over your own until it tightens and becomes airtight, a burst of air coming from the neck and left armhole of the suit as the hug and satisfying pressure envelop your leg. Your arms hug the suit to thank it for making you feel so happy and relaxed, or at least you think you do. Your left arm moved and it's not covered by the suit, so it was probably you that did the motion. That being said, the suit can control most of your body, so maybe it did it. Whatever the case is, you really don't care. The important thing is that you're hugging the suit to show your gratitude. The suit clearly understands your gesture, because one of your foot paws starts moving and rubbing your other leg in quick, wonderful strokes. You can hug the suit for a while, or just a few moments, the choice is yours. But once you are done, you see the left arm of the suit start to flow over your own as you smile happily, ready for your transformation to progress. It's wonderful to see the suit finally encase your other arm as it becomes airtight, sending a final blast of air through the suit's neck hole and into your face. You sigh in satisfaction as your hand paws explore your rubber body, feeling wonderful and relaxed as your digits glide over your smooth rubber. The suit starts to ripple over your joints, making the pressure of it so much more satisfying and relaxing. You just stay there for a few moments, lazily rubbing your body for a bit as you relax. Then, the head and neck of the suit move for the first time, stretching above you so that the neck hole is just above your head. You look up, a smile on your face as it falls over you, connecting to the rest of the suit and sealing you inside, the last of the air being vented around the suit's mouth hole as you are sealed in. Despite the airtight environment, you find that you can still breathe through your nose just fine. The air smells really rubbery, but you don't mind. In fact, you really like the smell, as if there's something mixed in that you can't detect. It makes you feel confused and disoriented for a few seconds, but that quickly gives way to a happy relaxation. You also find that you enjoy the suit a lot more, and can't help but admire how shiny and smooth you are as you run your hand paws over it. Of course, you know that you still need to wear clothes over it like you would have with your old body, but you'll find that the suit's constant hug over your entire body is a much stronger sensation. After that, the eyes of the suit which have been transparent become red. To anyone looking at you, the whites of your eyes and your irises would appear to be the brilliant ruby color of an umbreon's eyes while your pupils stay black, and to you the entire world takes on a red tint. It's not much, and it's even a bit comforting. It always reminds you of the rubber umbreon that you've become, and that makes you happy. Finally, each effect of this hypnosis file will become inactive if that effect is a risk to your physical body or your well-being, if it is a risk to your social or professional life, if there is an emergency that it would prevent you from dealing with to the best of your abilities, or if it is a risk to your mental health. Also, any inactive effect of this hypnosis file that was an issue will become active again once it no longer will be one. Additionally, you will never find this hypnosis file or the effects of it to be even slightly addicting. Now you have been transformed into an anthro rubber umbreon, and have this smooth form as a result. This session is almost over, so goodbye, my rubbery friend.